Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC and welcome back to my rainy Minecraft world. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick the effect that the shader has when it rains. Oh, it is so cool, man. It makes everything like all shiny. I love it. The reflection is a little sharp, but I don't know, it just makes everything look wet, which is awesome. I love it. Oh, it's so cool. I have been playing around with the shaders a little bit. I don't think that we are going to use them, but it definitely has its effects, man. Oh, it looks so cool on the wood. I like that a lot, man. It looks so awesome. But it is still really dark during the nighttime and in some of the caves and stuff like that, so I'm not a huge fan of all that. And I did download a couple of other ones. So video settings, shaders, we have Mr. Meep shaders, which has been around for a long time, and we have Silgers, which I've used Silgers before in the past, and he's got some really cool ones too, so we'll use the vibrant shaders here really quick. This just makes all the colors like pop like crazy, and I'm not a huge fan of that. It's very glowy and I mean, it's kind of cool. You get like water spots and stuff on your face. You can kind of see like some random spots. I haven't seen this one in the rain before. That's actually pretty neat. Man, it makes it feel like it's really pouring. Oh, and the rain falls sideways too. That is really cool. You see how like it's just everything's so glowy and the colors are very vibrant. I guess that's kind of the whole point, but I don't know, man. It's pretty neat stuff. But today we are headed to the end. We're going to do some building around our wither chamber thing. And we're going to get some building done. So I got a bunch of supplies here, and I think this is a cool little palette of blocks that might work. We're going to try a few different things here, and I think that we can make slabs out of this purple stuff. It's been a while since I've messed with the purple stuff. Oh, look how cool that is. Oh, that is so awesome. I like that a lot. But yeah, so we're gonna head over there to the end. We're gonna try and see what things look like. It may take a little tinkering around to get it to look the way that we want it to look, but I think it should be all set. So, what is this thing look like? Oh, we got a little bit of rain in here. Oh, it's kind of falling at an angle. That's okay. That's kind of cool. But yeah, let's see what the end looks like with the shaders on. I don't think I've ever been to the end with shaders on. I guess they kind of work here. I feel like it makes it really bright. But I guess you can't really tell in the nether, huh? Or in the end. Alright, so we're going to snag this guy because I'm going to want him over at our chamber here. And I think we need to work on a different kind of purpur farm. Because, or chorus fruit farm, or whatever it's called. Because that one it never really worked all that well. Yeah, I don't think I really care for the shaders in here. Shaders, let's turn these guys off real quick. The Mr. Meeps is really cool. It's a little bit more subtle than all the other ones, which I like. It doesn't make the nights quite as dark, but it is still pretty dark, and I'm not a huge fan of it. So we'll put that guy down there for right now. But yeah, so in here, let's see. We need to throw down our crafting table first, and we'll just go ahead and put that right there for right now. Can we make slabs? Oh, we can. Sweet. I couldn't remember how we did the slabs. So let's make up some of those. Isn't there a way to do like other ones? Can we do stairs? Oh, we can do stairs. Probably want some stairs. Can we do stairs out of the end stone bricks? No. Okay. No, can't do those either. So, is there a way to do this? I wonder. Let's grab some endstone real quick. Can we just make slabs out of normal endstone? Or is that even a thing? I don't know if it's a thing. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's fine. No big deal. Let's take these slabs and put them on the bottom here. That might be a little... This is a very different color palette than I'm used to working with. So this might be a little vibrant. But it's not bad. Not bad, really. Okay, so let's just go ahead and make... I'll make 54 more of those. That'll be fine. Hopefully that's enough to finish the rest of this room. Probably not gonna be. Oh no, we should be fine. Okay. So I also brought over some coal blocks to kind of contrast the brightness of everything. Now, I'm not real sure where we could put the coal blocks, but I was thinking maybe in the corners. Like, that's a little dark. Alright, so sorry for Speed Racer outside my window. I don't know, maybe that's not where we want that, but I want to try putting some of the end stone bricks in the walls. We may not even use the coal blocks because that is just a little too black. Maybe obsidian would look better because it's kind of more purple to match the purple stuff. That might be a thing. Let's try putting these guys in here real quick. Why didn't I break these? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so that's not bad. You know what? I'm kind of thinking I want to make this like a spherical room. Maybe? I really don't know. Let's try putting the coal in all the corners here and just see what that looks like, because I feel like it's just going to be a little too intense. I don't know. I guess it's not terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I think we are going to make this a circular room. I'll probably have to make it a little bit bigger, but we do have a center point in here, so that's going to mean that it's going to be... This will work for coming up. We'll have a 3 wide staircase, and then we can have like 3 wide cubbies to put chests and other things in here. Not that we really need a bunch of chests here, but we'll probably have a little bit of storage just in case we need it for whatever reason. But yeah, so I've got a little bit of digging to do, so I'm going to get to this and we'll be right back. Okay, so here's our circular room, and it looks okay. I think we're going to have a problem though, because one of these obsidian towers comes straight down into this whole place here. Now, that's not a huge deal, but I am not willing to dig up, at least right now. I'm not willing to remove one of those towers, so we're just going to have to kind of deal with it for right now. I don't think it's going to be that big of a thing, but it is kind of annoying. It is just, it's like right there, right here in the way, man. So it kind of screws up the whole circular pattern for the room on the top side, because the top side I was thinking we could just do glass kind of around the portal, and as for the ceiling, because we want to try to keep it, well, with the slabs and stuff down here, nothing can spawn, but I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. So what I'm thinking is we're going to take out this portion here and we're going to fill them in with different things. So I'm thinking like right here in the corner we'll do the coal blocks, kind of like what we did before, to kind of square up the room and add a little bit of contrast to the rest of the lighter colors. Like I said, we could use obsidian if we wanted to, and I may switch that out a little bit later on in the future, but let's do right here at this level, and then we'll go up top and then we'll terraform everything down to kind of be flat around the side of this little room here. So this is what we got going on. I think it's going to be a little bit nicer than just having a small little square room. It just kind of opens it up a little bit more, but I don't know, it's nothing too exciting. We've got this dang obsidian pillar in the way, so we'll see what that looks like. But yeah, so I'm gonna dig a little bit more blocks, place a little bit more blocks, and yeah, we'll be back. Alright, so how about that? I don't think it actually looks too bad. We're going to change out the coal blocks because that is just a little too intense. We may use the coal around the top. And you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and try this out real quick. We do have a little bit of terraforming to do, but that's fine. We'll do it down here. So let's get rid of all these blocks here. We'll just do one side for right now. And then we'll throw the coal blocks here. And then we'll try on this side right here, like so. So that wouldn't be too bad, but these black pillars, they gotta go. That's too much. We could try the purple, but then I think that might be too much purple. So I was thinking maybe we could use like some stained clay or something, like some gray might look good in here. Yeah, that's a little too much purple for my taste. For my taste. Yeah, we're gonna try a different block. So that means I gotta run back to our storage room and grab a couple of different things, and I need to clear out my inventory too. So let me do that. I'm gonna do some terraforming around the top so we can kind of level this all out, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so I grabbed a couple of different colors. I grabbed some cyan stained clay, and then I've also made up a couple of different colors of dye, and I grabbed a couple purple. Now the purple is a little bit more red, like maroonish looking. I don't think that's really gonna work that well. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this guys. Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab the other the purple pillars. Is there? I don't know if there's a way to make the purple pillars or not, but I have a bunch in my storage over there. So we may come back and try that here in just a little bit. So there's the purple stained clay. Not a fan, really. It's a little bit too maroon, and maroon is like one of my least favorite colors ever. I hate it. So let's try the cyan. The cyan's not bad, but it doesn't really match this. It matches the purple pretty well, but as far as like this, it doesn't really go. So maybe the light blue. Let's try. This might actually look halfway decent. Before we make up a whole bunch of it, let's try just getting rid of it right now. Let's see. Like that's pretty okay, but there's not a whole lot. Like the texture contrast is kind of wrong. I definitely like this color the best out of all of them. Or maybe even like blue stained clay too, but maybe this is the block that's giving us problems. Maybe this is what we want to change. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try a couple of different things real quick, and I'll show you what I've got done. Actually, you know what? Let's do the ceiling real quick. Let's just go ahead and do that because instead of having to jump over to the portal, we could just walk over to it. Now I'm hoping that is enough glass, but if it's not, do we want light blue or do we want purple? Maybe light blue would be cool. Let's try it. I got plenty of glass. I got plenty of dye. It'll be fine. So let's pick that up, and then we can run. Yeah, I kind of like the purple. Oh, and the Optifine does the connected textures too, which is nice. Oh, nope, silk touch. There we go. Okay, all through here, and I like the coal behind the glass too. That looks good. Kind of gives it a nice border. We can maybe even do a border around the portal too. Let's do like so. We're out there. Let's grab the rest of this. I think we're gonna have enough, hopefully. Let's see. Fill all this in. Yeah, I think we definitely should probably do a border around the portal. That's pretty cool, man. It feels a little cramped in here, but I thought about lowering the floor one block, but if we do that, then it gets a little cramped, or it feels a little too tall. Like, it's not bad, but I don't know. It just feels a little weird because this is the level that we would be at to try to kill the Wither. And I don't know. Now that I see it finished, might not be that bad. I don't know. Let's check it out from the top and see what this all looks like. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Let's try doing the border real quick though with the coal blocks. And if we find something else better to use, we might be able to change it out, but I think the coal would probably look the best. Break, please. Yeah, and then I also got an item frame for our smite sword, so we can actually keep that here. We won't have to like move it around with us too, so that way we don't lose it. We're not gonna have enough coal blocks. I dropped off all the coal blocks that I had earlier. But let's come down here and see what that looks like. Pick up all our glass here. A little bit more. Yeah, so that's not too bad. You can't really notice it from down here, but up here I think it's going to look a lot nicer. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like a big target sort of thing. I don't know. I dig it. Alright, so I'm going to head back, grab a couple of different blocks to try to use. I'm going to figure out the pattern that we want, and then I'll bring you guys back in. So what do we think? I think that we have a winner. I like this texture contrast. I also brought over some of the purple pillars. So we're going to try to put those in these things and see how that looks. So if we run these guys up like so, that'll be a little bit different texture to the floor. Can you stop, please? My kitty is sitting in my lap right now and she's eating my beard. That's so weird. Yeah, so I'm thinking that this is what we're gonna go with, and I've decided we're gonna lower the floor one because I feel like it just works a little bit better, gives a little bit more headroom, and it doesn't feel as claustrophobic because we got this big thing right in our face and I don't like that. So if we drop down one block, I think that would be perfect. I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna give that a shot and then we'll come back. I'm gonna finish up the walls and we'll take a look at all of this. Okay, we got this now. We are done. Almost. I had to run back and grab a couple more blocks here, so I grabbed some decorations too. We're gonna try to lay some of that down and see what all this looks like. But we needed some coal blocks here to finish that up because I kind of like the black border around the bottom. Not so much around at the top because we got the other coal and stuff up there. We can kind of see it through the glass, but I don't know. Do we? I feel like that would be just too much black. Yeah, I don't like that. So we will cancel that move and we will continue on here. So with this, let's grab all of that. I want this to be that block, I think. And then we can maybe do some purple stairs. Oh, no, we can't. We could if we did this. Do we want the purple stairs around the middle? I feel like that wouldn't look too terrible. Just add a little bit more detail. Yeah, I kind of dig it. And then I also started wrapping some of these purple stairs around the bedrock up here. So let's see what that looks like. Like so. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. Boom. Bada bing. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. It just adds a little bit more color to the top. We can still see the black border. I like it. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy here. And then we could maybe replace that with a prismarine lantern, but I don't really want to take a chance. So I also brought over some of these end rods. Now, we're going to try... Oh, they do place on glass. Okay, that's cool. So if we do those here... I've never used these things before. So they're kind of interesting. They're just an odd shape. I don't know, it's just something about them are just kind of, they need to be smaller. Or not as long. It just doesn't make sense to me why they're so long. What if we did like that? No, that looks derpy. I don't care for it. So we may mess around with the lighting at some other point. And I still gotta work on the entrance here. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do. We'll do a 3 wide staircase going up, I think. But as far as like, we could do it even smaller so that the Endermen have less of a chance of coming through here. But I don't know, it's not really that big of a deal right now. So let's try, I want to try a couple of different things here. We brought over, got an anvil and we've got some cauldrons. Now the problem is that it's half slab floors, so we would have to bring them up. So if we did like that, and we could put a cauldron, but then we can't see. So what if we lowered it, put the cauldron down? Oh, that's better. That's much better. And we can do some water in there, and then we could throw some leaves, like so. No, that kind of, I don't know. That kind of blocks the nice color that we got in the background, so maybe we don't want to use leaves in here. You know what we could do? Let's see. Give me these back. Give me that back. We lost our water, but that's fine. If we did If we did them right here in the center, then we could actually still see around everything. So let's do that, and then I'll have to get some more water here in a little bit. But then we could run something up like so. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Maybe. Or would this look better with an anvil? I brought over some anvils too. No, I think I like the cauldron better because it takes up the whole block. But we need some water. Let's go grab some water real quick, and then we'll take a look at this whole thing and see how this goes. I think there's an infinite source up here. I guess I could just take from that long line of water too. Yeah, that's fine. These are all water source blocks. Blink. Let's get back over there. Get in. Yeah. Like so. And then add just that little touch of blue. I feel like that's pretty good. Then we could also do fountains in here too. Man! There's so many different things. So if we took that out and put one of those guys in there like so, then we could do, oh, I don't know, man. I drive myself crazy doing this kind of stuff. So let's pull all this out like so. Oh, we don't have enough stairs. I'd have to go back to get more. But if we ran the stairs across like so and then wrap them around, did we really go through all those stairs doing this? I guess we did, but we could have the stairs coming back like here. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll mess with that a little bit later on, and if I come up with anything, I'll show you guys next episode, but that's just too much to deal with today. So let's just throw all this guy back in and grab the rest of these slabs. Fill it all in. Perfect. Okay. And so now we can do this. So I think I'm probably going to just put that there, and then we can put our sword there like so. So that way it's just there when we need it. And I guess now we should probably just give this guy a test run. I'm going to be so mad if this doesn't work. Let's grab our sword first, like so. And then, I'm so scared. I don't want him to wreck everything. And then we'll take our wither skeleton skulls. And we'll do it. We'll do this thing. Hopefully it works. Hopefully he doesn't blow up anything. Alright, come on, dude. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, he did blow up the item frame. Okay, so we'll have to put another, do something different right there. But this is not bad, man. This is a pretty cool little spot that we got here. Nether star get. Cool. Alright, so where do we want to put our little item frame? I guess just somewhere on the wall. It doesn't really matter, I guess. There? Why not? I really don't know. But I think that is going to go ahead and do it for today. We got a lot of stuff done, man. This place is coming along pretty nicely. I like the way it looks. It is a little extravagant, but I like that color combination with the black, the purple, and the, I guess that would be like a teal color or aqua almost. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm digging it. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys liked today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that little bell icon next to my name on YouTube. That way you stay notified with everything that's going on my channel. You get updated when I release a new video. And I think that's, they said something about like a feed thing. So like a text post. I don't know if that's implemented yet, so we'll see. But anyways, dudes, that's going to do it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode, alright? Thanks so much for watching. Peace.
Bye.